Hey guys, it's Lisa. I'm going to do a real quick video today. I'm home for lunch and it's a Friday, the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, and I took the Tuesday off, so I have a 4-day weekend. I'm really excited. We're going to Chicago and yeah, I can't wait. So, real quick video because I know it's been a while and I've been meaning to do this one for a while as well. So, it's the Can't Live Without Never Again Mascara edition, and I'm just going to get started first, I think, with my Can't Live Withouts. My first one, and definitely my can't live without mascara, is the Dior Show Extase. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Extase. I don't know. But this is my backup. I just threw away the last tube of it. It wasn't getting necessarily dried up, but I think it was getting old enough that it was starting to irritate my eyes, which that never happens when I wear this mascara. So I threw it away and I'm going to open a new tube. But it's the gold Dior mascara. I really, really like this one. It seems to treat my lashes well. Like, they do not get thin and brittle. I don't lose a lot of lashes when I wear this mascara. It seems to actually really genuinely condition my lashes. I don't have a problem with it flaking, smudging, fading, transferring. It wears all day. Perfect black color on me. I love it. This is my holy grail mascara. When it comes to Can't Live Without mascaras, this is my Can't Live Without. My other ones that are on my Can't Live Without list, I could live without them, but I would repurchase them. So, but this is my Can't Live Without mascara. I love it. Can't say enough good things about it. The only, I guess, the one thing I wish was cheaper, but since it's like the perfect mascara for me that I've found so far, I keep buying it. So, another one that I think I will repurchase is the. I actually don't really know what this one is. It's made in Japan. I guess this is the name. It's d.j.v Beautinizer Volume Lash. I got this one at Sephora, and it's one of those that kind of makes like the little tubes around your lash. It's what I'm wearing today, and it makes those little tubes around your lashes, so you just need warm water to kind of like pull the little tubes gently, of course, off of your lashes, and they just kind of rinse off. Um, I don't like this on my bottom lashes for some reason. If I only wear it on the top, it doesn't really flake off, but oddly enough, if I wear it on the bottom, it flakes. So I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just me, but I decided I just don't wear this on the bottom, and when I wear this one, I use the Clinique, which this is a Can't Live Without, or I will repurchase. It's the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara in black. So when I wear the d.j.v Beautinizer, it's just a weird name, mascara, I wear it with the Clinique Bottom Lash on my bottom lashes. So this doesn't flake on me and gives a really nice, like, defined lower lash look. So I pair these together. So those are on my repurchase Can't Live Without list. Another one, a drugstore mascara. It's on my Can't Live Withouts. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is a very nice black color and great price. My lunch. I don't know if you heard that ding. My lunch is just about ready, or it came out of the toaster oven. So I'm gonna keep this short because I have to go back to work, unfortunately. Yeah, but this one's nice and black. It lasts pretty well on me. Doesn't irritate my eyes. I like the brush. It doesn't get my lashes quite as voluminous as the Dior one or the d.j.v one, but I do really like it. And it's been a pretty good staple mascara for me in my mascara jar here. Another thing, it's not a mascara, but it's like a primer, is the Liposils. I usually just use the regular one, but this is the Expert. I don't use this every single night, but I do really like it. If anything, it prevents lash loss. I don't find that I lose as many lashes when I keep up with using this as when I don't. I don't have a huge problem losing lashes, but I tried a Revlon mascara years ago and I lost a bunch of my lashes when I used it, and it kind of traumatized me as to what I put on my eyes, like, and my lashes. So I try to use something that is gentle to my lashes, maybe conditioning, or if it's not, I use a primer with it. This isn't necessarily a primer, it's more of like a treatment. So I do like this, and have repurchased the regular one, and this is my first experience, like I said, with the Expert version, but I've repurchased the regular ones several times. I think it helps but I've been using it for so long that it's hard to really tell. I did try the Urban Decay Lush Lash I can't say that, Lush Lash system, and I didn't like it. For a little bit it seemed like it was lengthening my lashes, and then they just seemed to be getting really thin and brittle. So I returned that actually, and that's when I returned that was when I got this mascara and something else, I think. Luckily Sephora has a great return policy. So on to my, I think that's it. Oh, I guess kind of a can't live without is the I've only gotten this in little samples, but it's the Dior Show Blackout Mascara, and I do really like this. I mostly use it for when at the end of the day, maybe if I want to touch up my lashes a little bit before I go out with my friends, like on the weekend, because this is so inky black. And it seems to coat really well over like a layering, like it seems to coat over other mascaras really well and layers really nicely with other mascaras and makes them really black. I do kind of like this to like touch up my mascara at the end of the day if need be, or just to maybe intensify it. So I'm not sure necessarily if I would purchase this in a full size because of how I use it. I don't necessarily use this on its own, but just like a top inky black coat, this is awesome. I love it. Okay, on to my never agains. I have quite a bit, probably because I am so particular about my mascaras because of my bad experience with the Revlon, and I just want to condition my lashes if possible. So I have quite a few, and there are some that I'm kind of indifferent on. Like if they didn't have like one or two little things, like issues for me, I would repurchase them, or they would be on my like can't live without list, but they didn't quite make the cut. So my definitely can't, or never again, sorry, is number one, the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and these aren't in any particular order actually, but this is just the first one I'm listing. The Falsies mascara, when I first put it on, I liked the look, but it flaked terribly on me, all over, little black specks. Also, I don't find the color once it dries on my lashes to be all that black. The wand is kind of strange. It's like smooth, kind of flatter on the two sides, and then it gets wider. But yeah, I don't find the color to be that black. It flakes, doesn't condition my lashes at all. Like they get that kind of thinner feel to them. Another one is the Almay Intense Eye Color. I don't even know if they sell this separately. I got it actually with a eyeshadow. It came free with a little eyeshadow palette. And when it first goes on, it looks nice. Decent black color, nice big brush to get a lot of like volume and separation. But what I found with this one is that it literally faded off my lashes. Like I had a little bit at the base of my lashes remaining at the end of the day, but it's like it just disappeared off the tips of my lashes. So never again for the Almay mascara. Surprisingly, this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara is on my never again list. I'm saving it because I'm going to use it, I think, at least I used it for their engagement pictures. My brother's going to get married and his fiance, I did her engagement picture makeup and I used this mascara on her. It looked beautiful on her lashes. On me, I don't really like it, and it's supposed to be conditioning, it's supposed to be super volumizing. You might be able to hear that. I'm going to shut this for a second. I didn't find it to be volumizing or conditioning at all. My lashes don't really like this mascara. So, never again. Also, because it was conditioning, I bought the Urban Decay Lush Lash Mascara. And this looks nice with a bunch of layers, but the first coat that you put on, it's not very volumizing at all. But you can build it up, so that's a pro. It is very buildable. But as far as wearability and conditioning my lashes, I did not like it at all. I didn't find it conditioning whatsoever, especially because I kind of compare conditioning in mascaras to how my Dior Show acts on my lashes. So when I take my Dior Show Extase off at night, my lashes seriously feel like they have been conditioned all day long from wearing it. So since I had that experience with that mascara, if a conditioning mascara doesn't kind of have the same effect on my lashes, it doesn't seem conditioning to me. So that's kind of how this mascara was. I didn't see that it was really helping my lashes like the Extase one did. And if I don't, if I'm not careful, this one can flake a little bit actually. So some good mascaras, but they flake on me. They are a little bit better over lash primers, which I have the Lancome Oscillating one and the Dior Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. These are nice as primers. I'm not sure that between the two, I'm not sure which I would repurchase, but I do like them. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I prefer the Lancome one. Mascara seems to go on better over this one now that I think about it. So, yeah. So these do work better over primers, but on their own they flake, especially the false lashes. They're both the Voluminous from L'Oreal, but one is false lashes. This one is kind of supposed to be a fiber type mascara, and this is the Voluminous Million Lashes. This one makes your lashes look amazing, but it tends to flake. Not every single time I wear it, but enough where I don't reach for it that much because I don't want to worry about the little black specks under my eyes. Then, one of my old favorite mascaras before I got the Dior Show Extase was the Lancome Hypnose, actually. I probably, after getting my Dior Show Extase, I probably won't repurchase this again. I mean, I have since getting the Dior, but I'm not sure that I will keep this in my, like, choice of mascaras. I don't know. I like it when it gets dried out a little bit more. I don't like when they're new and because they're so wet and so glossy when you put them on. It takes forever for them to dry. And especially when they're wet like that, you have to kind of be more careful at how you put it on. Once they get a little more dry, I really do like this mascara, and it looks amazing over their primer. I did, because of the conditioning thing, I got the Lancome Definicils Precious Cells mascara. It's not volumizing at all, but it's supposed to be more of a defining mascara than a volumizing one. It's okay. I've tried to use it for like a couple weeks in a row. Of course, not every single day of those few weeks that I use it, but I've tried to use it like long enough, like enough days in a row to see if really because it tells you in the directions to wear it like 4 weeks to see a difference in your lashes. But I just don't see that this really helps condition my lashes. Like I said, compared to my Dior Show, this doesn't really live up to the standards that I have after experiencing the Dior Show Extase. So then I just have a few little samples. The Lorac Multiplex 3D Lashes. This came with a kit that I got. I do like this mascara. I won't repurchase the full size. I'm glad I got to try it, but it's just not conditioning. And I can get the same look with like my Dior Show Extase with the Dior Show Blackout on over it, and that's fine. So I don't need a new one. I have a little sample of the Chanel Inimitable Intense. I do like this one, but oddly enough, I actually bought the full size of this, and the full size in this same mascara didn't produce the same look. I don't know if it's because this little sample, because of how the brush sits in there, because maybe it gets more mascara on it than when it's in the full size and has, it's not just like a big hole that you stick it in. Maybe it has the thing that wipes excess mascara off. But for some reason, I didn't get the same effect with the full size tube of this that I did with the sample, which is very strange to me. And maybe it's, I don't know, a fluke thing. But I kept my little sample. I'll use this up, but I'm not going to repurchase again the full size that I returned. Last little one that came with another kit that I had. It's the Smashbox Hyper Lash Mascara. Nothing special about this. The brush is kind of oddly shaped. There's a couple sides or at least one side of the bristles that's longer than the other ones. And I cannot tell you how many times I have poked myself in the eye with it. It hurts so bad. So yeah, that's all my mascaras that I have. Not really out of all of them, most of mine are Never Agains versus Can't Live Withouts. But once you find that great Holy Grail mascara, that's like all you want to use, and you get used to using it, and if you love it, you love it, and why try other things? But I find myself always wanting to try something because you never know if you find something better. But time and time again, so far, I have kept coming back to my Dior Show Extase mascara. So this is longer than I intended. My lunch is probably getting cold, but I wanted to put a video up because it's been a while, and I know this weekend I'm not going to have any chance. We're going to be gone and out doing fun things. So hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.